Day 144 of doing a LeetCode problem every day until I get a job. All right, y'all, welcome back to another day, another LeetCode problem. This time we're at day 144 and we're still going strong, y'all. Hope y'all ain't losing any motivation. I hope y'all are not losing any discipline, y'all, because that will be the beginning of your downfall if you do. So just remember to keep pushing through, y'all. Don't stop now. Don't stop ever, y'all. You can never learn too much. Learning is something you could do every day for the rest of your life. So I will encourage you to do just that, y'all. There's no reason to stop learning unless you just lost discipline or you lost your motivation or confidence, and that is not what we are all about on this channel. This channel is all about staying disciplined and staying consistent, y'all. So let's get to it. But before we get started today, y'all, don't forget, bring your mouse right over here and click that subscribe button for me, y'all. Then after you click that subscribe button, go ahead and smash that like button. Then after you smash that like button, I'm calling all of my bankers. I repeat, all of my bankers to the comment section right now. I need y'all to drop 2 bank emojis in the comment section so we can run up this engagement and we could do our part as Swift community members to help push this content out to a broader audience, y'all. We're trying to get as many people as possible interested in learning the Swift programming language, and that's what this channel is all about, or partly what this channel is all about. So let's see what question we have here today. And today we have question number 557, reverse words in a string 3. The difficulty level is easy, so you already know we're going to keep the solution as simple and easy to understand as well, because we're all here trying to learn something. And if you don't understand the solution, then you probably will not have learned anything during this video, and that is not what we want. So let's see what the question says. It says, given a string S, reverse the order of characters in each word within a sentence while still preserving white space in initial word order. Okay, so let's break that down and see what they mean. So in example 1, we have S equals the input S equals a string. Let's take LeetCode contest, right? The output is basically that sentence backwards, including the characters. So the characters are backwards. The words are in the same order though. So I guess that's this part right here. While still preserving white space and initial word order. So if you pay attention to what's going on here, you see let's and let's. This let's is right here. We are still starting with the word let's. We're just reversing the characters in the word let's. Then we're coming to take. Take is still the second word. We're just reversing the characters in the second word take. Then LeetCode is the third word, and LeetCode is still the third word, and the output is just we reverse the characters in LeetCode, and same with contest. Contest is the fourth word, but in the output it's still contest. It's just contest in reverse order. So what we want to do is we want to reverse the order of each word while keeping the same spaces and or same white space and initial word order. So this word order is still the same. It's just the words themselves are backwards, and that's what we want. So let's look at example 2 so we could really make it home. So we could really bring it home. And in example 2, we have input S equals a string, Mr. Ding, and the output is RMGN, another string, RMGNID. So if you look, RM is just Mr. backwards, and GNID is just Ding backwards. So this also falls into the correct uh, requirements that they're asking for, because the white space and initial word order are the same. So we still have Mr. first, it's just Mr. spelled backwards, and we still have Ding second, it's just Ding spelled backwards. So we just want to spell the words backwards but keep the words in the same order, y'all. That's all we're trying to do, is take each word in the input and spell each word backwards without changing the order of the sentence or the words themselves. So now that we understand the question, let's get into the fun part, the actual code. The code's not that difficult, y'all, so let's get into it. The first thing we're going to do, we are going to declare a variable called left. We're going to set that equal to 0. Then we're going to declare a variable called right, and we're going to set that equal to 0 as well. Then we're going to declare another variable called result. We're going to set that equal to a blank string. Then, excuse me, y'all, we're going to set another variable called characters. And we're going to set that equal to an array of S. So that's just going to turn S into an array so that we could mutate it and switch the characters up around as needed. So the next part we're going to do, let's get into the for loop. First, we're going to say for I in 0 up to characters dot count. Then we open up the brackets. Then we're going to say if characters of I is equal to, excuse me, equal sign, quotation marks, space in between the quotation marks. So if characters I equal sign, a space, basically that's a space for the white space, right? So if the characters I equals white space, then what we are going to do is, or characters dot count -1 equal sign I, open up the brackets. What we are going to do is right equals characters dot count -1 equal sign I. Then we're going to do the question mark and we're going to say I colon I -1. So what this is saying is right equals characters dot count -1 equals I. So if this is true, then we're just going to say I. If it's not true, then it's I -1, right? So if this is true right here, then right equals I. If it's not true, then right equals I -1. Then we're going to come down here and we are going to say, excuse me, while the left is less than right, open up the brackets, we're going to say let temp equals characters of right. Open up the square brackets and put the right in the middle, right? Just like so. Then we're going to say characters, open up the square brackets, right equals, put the equal sign, characters, square brackets, left. Then we're going to come down here and we are going to say characters, square bracket left equals temp. Then we're going to come down here and we're going to say left. We're going to increment left, say left plus equals 1. And we're going to decrement right. We're going to say right minus equals 1. Then we're going to come down here outside of the while loop. We're going to say left equals I plus 1. Then we're going to come down here and we're just going to say return. We got to turn it back into a string because right now it's an array. And we're going to say return, open up the parentheses, characters. And that should be it, y'all. Let's see, make sure the spelling's right. Let's run it. We run it, they'll tell us if its spelling's not right. Oh, and there it is, y'all. Let's accept it, so let's submit it. Make sure it stays submitted because you know how LeetCode gets. You never know. You always got to do both. Ooh, look at that, y'all. 72 milliseconds beats 96.45% of users with Swift, y'all. Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. I hope y'all learned something today, and I hope to see y'all tomorrow for another day, another LeetCode problem. See you then.